everyone. So this is one of those real moments that I thought would be really good to share. Having anxiety is like the worst thing ever. And I know that a lot of you started watching because of my videos about PCOS. And anxiety is one of those things that a lot of us have to deal with. A lot of us that have PCOS, and even if you don't, I know that just a lot of us are struggling with this, and we don't always feel like we can talk about it. So I kind of want to just open that dialogue. If you know me, you know that I cry really easily, so sorry that I'm kind of a mess today. But I've just had a really rough morning. So if you've watched my last few videos, which were a while ago, you know that I am searching for a job. And I've been searching for like 2 months. And I'm just not making any progress. Because my anxiety is ruling over me. So I've been trying to fill out applications online all morning. And I just can't. It's been really difficult. I get very overwhelmed. I get so overwhelmed because I don't know some of the answers to the questions on applications. And I don't have much work experience to share. Most of my work experience has been in personal nannying and babysitting. That doesn't really translate to the kind of jobs that I'm looking for. And I have a lot of volunteer experience, but I've only had one job outside of the home, and that's when I was 16. And so that's not really something that employers want to see. But I'm sitting there trying to fill out these applications, trying to submit my resume, trying to make my resume. And I just get so overwhelmed thinking about how I don't have much to offer. And I get anxious thinking about performing the job itself and just putting myself out there. And I start to panic. I just feel so anxious about it, and it makes me freak out, and I exit out of the application. And this has been going on for a while. And people keep asking me, like, how is the job search going? How is, this? And I just feel like it's such a failure to tell them that I can't even apply. And if you don't have anxiety, you probably won't get it. And that's totally okay. I don't expect everyone to understand. But it's just hard when you feel like you're letting people down around you. And I feel like I'm letting my husband down. Because we're trying to get out of debt. And we're trying to be better. We're trying to make a better future. And I feel like I'm not pulling my weight. I feel like I'm not doing everything that I can to help us because I can't get past this anxiety. My job when I was 16 was basically handed to me. I knew the manager at the movie theater that I worked at, and I asked him if they were hiring, and he was like, absolutely, we'll find you something. And so it was all kind of just a formality, filling out the paperwork and going for the interview, and it was handed to me, And I just think to myself, how am I ever going to get a job on my own without someone there to just hand it to me? And I've thought about working from home and there's, you know, certain things that I can do, but a lot of these work from home jobs are, you know, sales related or, you know, call center kind of things, and I have no experience in that, and so no one wants to hire me. I have applied for some of those jobs in the past, and there was no interest. And that's why I had started selling Scentsy, is because it was something that felt safe. You know, I could do it from home and do it on my terms, and it made me feel safe. But this is so not safe, putting myself out there. And it's just, oh, I don't know, it's just so difficult. And really, there's no point to this video. There's no in conclusion, there's no, you know, but this is how I'm gonna persevere. This is literally just me crying in front of a camera because I feel like such a failure. Maybe it's a call for prayer, you know, if that's your thing, I would love some prayer. Because I don't know how I'm gonna get through this without prayer. It's just, oh, it's so ridiculous. Even like applying at McDonald's freaked me out this morning, and I didn't do it because it was overwhelming. And I don't want to live like this forever. I want to be able to persevere. So, hopefully, at some point. I guess the point of this video is if you are struggling with crippling anxiety and you feel like you're just not normal, you feel like you can't live your day-to-day life, you're not going through it alone, you know? I know how you feel, and I feel the same way. I'm dealing with the same things. Please don't ever feel like you're alone, and that's why I make YouTube videos. I love helping people, and I love that I can do it on my terms. I love that I can feel safe, you know. I'm making a video in my own bedroom, you know, like, I feel safe. So find that creative outlet, find whatever it is that you can push yourself, but in a way that doesn't cripple you with anxiety. So, anyway, thank you guys for watching me cry and not judging me too harshly, although I'm sure some of you are side-eyeing a little bit at me, but that's okay. I am going to try to persevere, and we can all super celebrate whenever I get a job, even if it's at McDonald's, and that would be a huge victory for me. So, anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to come back with a more positive video next time. Love you. Bye.